2.5 hours. That's all we put into this is 2.5 hours, and we're on the final 6. Now the final 6 are very much, I don't know. I don't want to overhype them because I don't think they are objectively better or worse than the previous colossi. I don't know what the fuck we're loading. I swear to God, if it's just loading the opening cutscene again. Oh God. Here's a demo you didn't want to see. Thanks. Thank you. Alright. Yeah. Just skip that over here. Sorry about that. Alright. Yeah, we know which one we gotta get. Okay. So I have heard a rumor. God damn it! Every time I jump off my horse, it's because I forget what button to press because I'm a doofus. Even though this is literally, I switched it to the classic controls, so there's no goddamn excuse for this. There's no, oh, I'm confused because the controls are different, because it's a different version. No, they had the old controls as an option. There's no excuse. Anyways. Heard a rumor. They're going to be porting 2 Zelda games. Just a rumor. Just a rumor. Over to the Switch. Of course, the 2 that they would port over would have to be Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. It only makes sense. They already got Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time through the online service. This is just something I read off, like, Nintendo, some Nintendo fucking, it was like an ad that popped up on my Facebook. I don't know who, like, Gizmodo or GameFAQs or whoever the fuck. I've just seen the rumor going around online. Whether or not it's true, who fucking knows? With Nintendo rumors, it could always be one way or the other. But they're saying they're gonna port 2 games. Those are the only 2 I can think of. They brought over Skyward Sword. They brought over, I mean, they have the I believe Adventure of Link is on. Zelda 2 is on Virtual Console, pretty sure. Or Switch Online, or whatever we want to call it now. So I think the first 3 for the NES, or the first 2 for the NES, and obviously Link to the Past is on Virtual Console as well. So there's those. We've got Link's Awakening Remake, which is Link's Awakening. We got... we're not going to get the DS ones, and you know what? Who fucking cares? Nobody wants those anyways. They actually made this look like a desert. In the original, the sand looked also gray, so it was kind of weird. It just looked like a big open field. Anyways. But yeah, that's all those, and I can't think of any other Zelda games they would port over besides Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, which, thank God, those games deserve to be played on that console. But it kind of made me realize, aside from the DS games that nobody likes for good reason, that's all the Zelda games. That's like every Zelda game besides, you know, one of Gamelon and shit, you know. That's going to be every single Zelda game besides spin-offs and nonsense in one console. That's kind of fucking amazing, actually, you know, when you think about it. Like, imagine, like, being told during GameCube era that one day there'd be a console that could play every single Zelda game that was currently out. Every single one. I'd lose my fucking shit. I gotta back up on reserve since he's moving. That's happening. You know, again, it's not gonna have the DS games, but I still don't think that's a big loss. DS games, in my opinion, are games you can skip. Hard skip, like hard pass, like you're not losing anything. Like, I believe the plot of Phantom Hourglass is a direct sequel to Wind Waker, and it's fine. Like, the plot is fine. Like, I wouldn't speak too highly of it. It's dead, right? Sometimes I make those fuckers live for a second. Oh, you shit fuck. There we go. Oh, you know I'm gonna do good on the Colossus today. It's like so. Right here. What are you doing? So yeah, it's kind of it's nuts to think about that we could potentially have a Nintendo console that plays every Zelda game, every major Zelda installment ever on one console. That's a big fucking deal. Say what you want about the Switch, its performance, its overall capabilities. I'd probably agree with a lot you'd have to say. The Switch, in some regards, is an underwhelming console. Especially now that we are, what, like 4 to 5 years into its age? Possibly even 6? I forgot if it came out in 2016 or 2018. I'd have to look into that. I just don't know off the top of my head. I bought into it about 2 years in after Mario Odyssey came out, so I just have to check whenever Mario Odyssey came out. Take out 2 of them. This is different fruit. I still can't tell if that did anything. Like, they didn't... Whatever. Am I going towards this? Kinda no. But yeah, that idea that to have a console that has all the modern Zeldas and all the Zeldas of old is very exciting. Because it's going to have Breath of the Wild 2 on it as well. But then you'll also be able to play literally everything from the first Zelda to, you know, modern Zelda. That's crazy. And obviously, you know, seasons not included. Or rather, the Oracle games not included. Those are kind of Capcom spin-offs and feel different as Zelda games. I'll just say they're great. They're actually fantastic games and worth anybody's time if you want to get into the Oracle games. I'd always recommend it. Play them together, honestly, if you can. If you can get both, like, digital copies or... Oh, there's water the whole time? Fuck, I would have just jumped. Oh, well. So I didn't really finish my thought there. That's really all I had to say about it. It'll be a really big deal if we just have all the Zelda games in one place. And that'd make me really happy as someone who very much loves and enjoys Zelda games. That's why I love this game so much. That's why I felt it would be an appropriate thing to talk about with Shadow of the Colossus, because Shadow of the Colossus greatly inspired and developed Zelda in its own way. This game coming out kind of marked a turning point It was a big reason that Breath of the Wild was the way it was. Consciously or not, I don't know. I think because there's so much DNA from this in just general open world games. Like, open world games, I don't think were too huge. Like, they probably existed, but they weren't as big as Shadow of the Colossus. Like, this was a big idea, even for its time. Sometimes I just gotta remind myself of the buttons. It's like Elden Ring. There we go! Where am I? Jesus. But this is great to look at. Stop moving. There we go. See? Oh, hey! Yeah, this fight's always been kind of shit because of shit like this. Where am I? Am I up? Like, am I still lying down? Like, what's going on? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna chill in here for a second. Okay. Now I can have this. And it's not lit anymore. Yay. Get up! Stop sleeping! Yeah, this boss, notoriously one of the shittiest bosses because of the fact that you can get caught in a loop. Fuck off. Ah. Ugh. I might lose this one, by the way, just because this is another one of those ones that suck. They just kind of suck. Like, it's just not a fun boss. Like, the last one was so good, and then they're like, alright, sorry y'all, but we gotta include a shitty one, too. I love how I'm just, like, underwater passed out. Okay, so we can't come into the water. I'm gonna chill here till my health recovers. The way to effectively fight this guy is kind of a pain in the ass unless you land on him from that part. Can I start this over? Ugh, I should have manual saved before I did this. This is gonna take another 20 to 30 minutes just because of the fact that I fucking beefed that part. Ugh, fuck this Colossus, man. Not a fun one. Honestly, one of the worst designed ones, because it can run like that fast. What am I supposed to do? I can't run fast. Okay, guess I'm getting hit. And then you get up, and then it hits you again. Like, you can't climb these rocks. There's no, like, secret. You pretty much just have to make your way back over here while getting, like, knocked into and punched and shat on the whole time. Like, fuck this Colossus. Like, this one and the one with the braids, honestly, can just fuck off and die. Because they're so, in my opinion, poorly designed. Because nobody wants to do this. Who wants to do this? Who wants to slowly make their way back to a point where they can actually do something about a boss? You know, nobody wants to do... I gotta do the fire part all over again, you know. Oh, cool! I'm happy for you! My guy just loves to sit around and get his ass handed to him over and over again. Stop! Get up! This is the most mad I've ever been while playing this game. I was not looking forward to this guy. I tried to play it down a little bit, how much I fucking hated this thing's guts. Is he down here already? He's already down here, isn't he? Yeah! Why just fucking kill me? We're starting over. Uh-oh. I've never been so fucking mad while playing this game before. Like, that boss is just... I wish they fixed it, man. I was really hoping that they had done something about that boss to make it fun or good. But they didn't. They left it... In fact, I think it's shittier. Because, like, I don't know, I feel like this guy doesn't move as fast as he used to. So... So don't fucking goof it. You gotta fucking just get on his back right away and stab him till he dies. That's the only way to fucking fight that guy. If you don't do that, that fight sucks. Or you might as well just stay fucking up and wait until he, like, slowly makes his way back up into that area so you can actually jump on his back. But yeah, worst boss of the game. Horrible design. Why'd you leave this one in, but then take out the monkey one? Like, what's wrong with you fucking idiots? Like, what's wrong with you guys? Made a fucking amazing game, and then we're like, you know what? Let's leave this in. Why? I don't know. I can't think of anything better. This controller. actually broke that. That is actually chipped. Yeah. This is the cool controller too. I always do it to the cool controller. It's not the first time I've thrown my controller before. God, that was just so... You saw that! You fucking witnessed that! You'd fucking throw a controller too! That was fucking bullshit. Another one that makes me quit before I actually beat the game, by the way, I think. I think this is another one where I go, you know what? No, this game isn't fun anymore. I'm done. Bye-bye! And then I never pick it up again. Like, it's such a shame. Like, this game isn't perfect. I need to make this exceedingly clear on this playthrough. This game has glaring flaws. Some of its colossi are downright broken and, like, not fun. Are just bad. Just straight up bad and not fun to play. And that's just how it is. Where the fuck's the entrance? Over there. Okay, stop. What are you doing? Shit like that, too, is very confusing when that happens. That's minor, though, that you hardly ever notice that. But, you know, there's the select bosses, and it's not that they're challenging. Like, you saw that. That wasn't challenging, that was tedious. Challenging is if it just... Jump, you asshole. Challenging is if it does a lot of damage, like that flame part, like if you did a lot of damage and all that. But, like, making it so that your character is unresponsive for a long period of time, and the enemy can attack you within this, and so that by the time that your character recovers, it's merely... And you have no dodge button. There's no dodge button. Like, if this was Elden Ring and you could dodge at the last second, like this... Like this... Okay, wait. What the fuck? How do you crouch? Okay. This... Technically is a dodge, but look at that. You stumble around, you lose a bunch of momentum. It's not meant to be like a fast ability. And you also can't do it on the fly very well. Anyways. Here we are again. The bone zone. We already know. Ooh, exciting entrance. Yes, okay. Anyways. Cool. Alright. And then we get hit. And I can't get up. This goes out. If anybody ever complains about this boss, let them. It's a poorly designed boss. It's not very good. So that's what you're supposed to do. Runs around a lot. Tries to shake you off. Come on! Stop moving! Stop! can't get any moves in. I'm like holding the button down, and my character just keeps wobbling around like a ragdoll. Look at this. Every 2 seconds. Not even 2 seconds, every like millisecond. Oh my god! I can't attack! I can't attack him! He's not letting me attack! I'm trying! Look it! What's my window? What's my window? I'm pressing the button! What am I doing? This is the end of the Shadow of the Colossus playthrough, everybody. It's broken. This is broken! There. I'm sorry this is freaking me out so much, but this boss is genuinely terrible. I think they maybe made him harder for some reason. Like they needed to do that, as if he wasn't busted already. They wanted to bring me back up here so I could do the second phase of the boss in this miserable room. Okay, fine. I'll just hide in here. That was just exhausting. Can't reach me back here, asshole. Are you serious, you fucking nanny fuck? Get the fuck up there and stay the fuck up there. Come on! Now. There. Oh, okay. No wonder they made it so difficult. Okay. Okay, that makes sense now. I was complaining that you couldn't get a hit on him. It's because they literally wanted you to ride this fucker until you got back up to this course and then finish him off. They wanted him to die in this room. Okay. That makes sense, because once you get back up here, he dies almost instantly. I think in the PS2 game, it's kind of the same way, but you can cheese it a little bit so that you actually die in the courtyard. And I was getting frustrated that I wasn't able to do that. But yeah, overall, one of the worst colossi in the game. If you get it in just the right spot, like I did, like you're supposed to jump directly onto him, ride him back up to that main arena, and then kill him. But if you don't do that, you might as well start over. You might as well just start over. Let's see if I can fix my controller. I'm so embarrassed for doing that live on stream. I might delete this one out of shame. Or not, because it's also kind of funny. Now I'll leave it because it's kind of funny. But I am going to, I don't know, pause the stream here so I can figure out my controller. 1 second. Alright, enough of that. Sorry about that. We've all broken a controller before. I know I'm in my 20s, but whatever, I'm still allowed to get mad. I have a backup controller I can use, it's not a big deal. It's my shit, I'll break it if I get mad. Not 100% serious, by the way. Still not happy that I did that, because I genuinely like this controller a lot. It's a really cool one of those like see-through, like white controllers. It's really cool. So the idea of breaking that's actually kind of sad, because it's like kind of a one-of-a-kind thing. I don't know if we'll be able to find another one like this quite so easily. And I always do it to this controller. In Elden Ring, when I was getting really pissed off, I tossed this controller. So this controller's been through a lot. I didn't even look at what, like, colossi he announced, by the way. I have no idea. I think I know already. Like, it doesn't even matter. It's like, oh yeah, I know where I'm going. I know I'm fighting. Just shut up. Like, let me just go. This place over here. Fucking gorgeous. I think is our next destination. If I am remembering correctly. Okay, well, let's cross. It's been a while since the Shadow of the Colossus streams have gone past half an hour. All it takes is for me to actually struggle with one. Look, okay. Let me just say real quick, after all of that, that while the boss is technically not poorly designed if you successfully fight it the way it's designed, I just think it's frustrating that if you know, if you fuck something up, that you don't just instantly die, you know, or some, just this idea that it's fucked up, but you kind of just, you still got to deal with it. It's a little exhausting, you gotta admit, it's a little exhausting, just that attitude about it. I don't know. There's no easy way out of it besides a quit button. I don't know. Design philosophy and such, but, you know. I have no idea this is the way over to where I'm supposed to be going. I'm just kind of going. I think so. It seems to be right so far. We'll fucking find out. I don't know. I think it's pointing to this massive hole in the wall over here. Oh. Well, who put this boulder here? What the fuck? Who put this boulder here? That's fucking rude, man. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? This is a different colossi. No, it's this way. What the fuck? Oh, what the hell? Do I jump? No fucking way do I jump. What the fuck? Oh, is there a way around this? No, what the fuck? Wait, what's going on? Oh. Hey, dumbass. Alright, so yes, this is the arena of our next boss, which I like much better, and I think is much more fun. Probably more fun to watch, too. But yeah, no matter what I said, I was saying a lot of stuff out of anger. Like, I don't actually think that boss is that badly designed or anything. It's fun. I like that there's a smaller colossi to go with all, like, the massive colossi. That's a really fun idea. Just a little frustrating, like, in parts. Like, there's other colossi where if you fuck up, you just have to wait. Whereas with that one, if you fuck up, you get caught in a death loop. So I guess it really depends on what pisses you off more. Death loops piss me off. Just getting hit over and over and over and over and over again. It's no use! It's no use! It's no use! That's kind of just what it reminds me of. And I've always kind of associated that with just terrible game design. Which I think is fair, given the source material. But I don't know. You can totally avoid that ever happening to you. Unlike the other game where that is a forced mechanic. So, she sleeps. Oh! Of course, right when I decided to maybe come up for air, pelts me. Okay. No, that's not what I'm doing. Aim. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, wait. Oh, like, how do I... It's been a while. These later ones are harder for me to remember because I've only really played them like once. I think you actually might have to get up close and personal with this guy. Very long legs. Yes, thank you. Little trick. Most of these guys have. Oh! You gotta get the steps right. If you don't get the steps right, it doesn't work. Anything, have it reveal its body, jump forward, don't jump down. That's what it is. Remembered, brain remembered. Took me a second, but I got it. Whoa, camera. Not getting away, you lobster fuck. God damn it, aim! Oh, I got 3 hits in. It's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Oh, Jesus. Where am I? Okay. Oops. There it is. Oh, God. Much easier. Much bigger, but much easier. Should've stopped revealing your weak spot, bro. Alright. Redeemed myself a little bit there. With from the last one, a little bit. See, I'm not completely terrible at this game. Sure, the first one took me half an hour. The second one only took me 15 minutes. It's fine. That was like that was the one after it. That was the 12th colossi. 4 to go. I know exactly which 4 it is. I think I know which the next one is, which I'm going to take a break because that one also can be kind of similar to the small guy. If I'm thinking out the right one. Ooh, different cutscene.
Duzensinger.
Oh, really? Oh. Oh, that's a good one. Four remain. So that one's next. I love that one. But I will save it so I can be excited about playing this next time. Probably do another stream of it tomorrow. Around the same-ish time. Um, as if it matters. Like, nobody's watching this live. Um, for further context, I know I've said that I'm doing this for me. I'm just doing this because I want to do Let's Plays, but not. Like, I've done Let's Plays before, back when that was a thing, back in, like, 2014. And I had, like, one for Ocarina of Time, and I had some Minecraft ones. I still have a gaming channel you can find under a different name, which I won't say. But, yeah, I tried doing that shtick before. Mostly just because it was fun to do, but also, you know, it's trying to chase that YouTube thing, you know? But, you know, like, I look back at it, and it's kind of nice because it was just an excuse to document my feelings towards games and other entertainment and other subject matter. You know, it's just a really. I'm glad I did all of it, and I'm glad I didn't delete any of it. Because I didn't delete it. I privated it for a while and then unprivated it. Just so it's a little bit easier for me to find and look at. Just in case I ever lose the account or lose the password or lose, that kind of stuff can happen. So I just made it mostly public. I think there's still a couple on there that are just not good, that are just not necessarily offensive, but like, or non-PC or whatever, but just like, nothing really. The audio quality was shit here or something like that. But yeah, I've always wanted to do Let's Plays, so that's kind of just what I'm seeing this as, is just unedited Let's Plays. Just doing things chunks at a time. That's kind of how I've always done it. I wish I could do like Zelda games, but streaming Nintendo shit's impossible unless you're like, well, maybe I could, but I just worry about my channel like getting taken down for bullshit. Because even corrupted versions of songs, sometimes, for the most part, when I corrupt a song, it is non-detected by the bot. But there's times where like it'll be a subtle corruption, and it'll like they'll pick up on it, and it's like, really, you fuckers are gonna claim that? Why? I know why. I'm just kidding. I guess maybe he's always just looked like this. I swear though, his legs are more and more fucked up. I'll have a VOD to prove all this. That's why I'm doing like close-up shots and shit constantly, because I'm just like trying to compare to when he first came in and seeing if there's an actual change or if that was just a myth I made up in my head. But that's our Shadow of the Colossus for the day. Gonna be doing more tomorrow. Taking down 2 more fun colossi. This was an embarrassing episode. I got mad. Whatever. That is the most authentic feeling I can have towards that colossi, I suppose. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. That's where we're going next.